Kia ora team, there's a pretty winning surf forecast this weekend and I'm predicting barrels abound. The in-depth analysis and our Kiwi-owned cams are on the website app, goodsurfnow.co.nz, check it out. Righto, there was some good surf on the cams today. Thursday, I mind surfed the absolute shenanigans out of this Coromandel Perla. It's going to get bigger and better this weekend due to a long period east swell filling in from this storm, parked up way out wide, which will send waves to pretty much the whole east coast, Hendos in the north to Dunnos in the south. So northeast coasters, you're amped for swell all weekend and into next week. Northland and Coromandel will be overhead with offshores likely. Orewa should get some sneaky swell picking its way through the islands. Check our cams to be sure. Now with an east swell, the Bay of Plenty will be smaller, being in the swell shadow of East Cape, but it'll still be fun enough with the longer period goodness and good winds forecast. Gizzy down to Wairarapa should be even bigger, 1.5 to 2 meters. The winds are a bit swirly, which I talk about in detail on the site, but there are some good options there, both Saturday and Sunday. Limited south swell for wellies. I'm seeing longboards in my crystal ball. In the South Island, heaps of east swell too, plus a little 1 meter south swell bonus. Kaikoura, Christchurch and Dunedin city beaches all look good this weekend and pretty much everywhere in between. For specifics on the wind, head to the detailed outlook on the site. Lastly, for the west coast, there's two swells, neither is huge, a Tasman swell that fades during Saturday and a longer period Southern Ocean model that builds on Sunday. The winds are light and mainly offshore for that Goldilocks zone in the South Island, whereas they're mainly out of the south in the North Island, so those north facing sheltered reefs and points will be cleanest. Just don't get too excited because, as mentioned, there's not a heap of swell up to 1.5 meters, pretty much smaller once it wraps into those corners. Have a mint weekend, team. Yo!